We got. I mean, it's getting worse, and we all see that. And the question always comes, how do we fight this? How do we fight? When do we fight? Well, that choice is up to you. If it's happening around you. I said in the last video, one of my other videos, if you see something, do something. And I think about this woman in Portland recently, or was it Seattle, where she stood by herself, and she wasn't a young woman, getting paint thrown on her. They were jumping in her face, intimidate her, trying to intimidate her, putting police tape around her, and all these different things, and she stood her ground. That is a bold spirit. And people may want to ask, where's God in all this? We're going to pray. If you read the Old Testament, the Hebrews had God on their side, who and intervened on many occasions, directly intervened for them. And just because they had God on side, that still didn't mean they didn't have to fight, physically fight, and put themselves out there at risk. And it's the same thing today. So, I look at Luke chapter 17, and I start at, verse 18. No, verse 21 said, "Neither shall they say, Lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you." You see, the consciousness that we have determines the God or the devil in us. And it's, a war of flesh and spirit on a daily basis. Every choice that we make, every thought that we have in our minds, every action, it's choosing one or the other. Good and evil, life or death, yin and yang, pick one. But the kingdom is within you. So when you're out there, people always say it's a spiritual war. It's a spiritual war also. Yes, it is. Principalities and all that, dominions. But we, as, incarnate souls, are the conduit through which the spiritual war is being fought. And it's through our choice and the principles that we stand for and what we believe in. And you look at beautiful pictures of mountains and things, and people say this is God's country. Yeah, the church is the people. God is in us. When you pray, you pray for strength and all that. That strength is within you. This is what Jesus was trying to teach everybody. He said, follow me. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Don't marvel at what I do. You can do this too. So don't look to the sky if you're looking for God. Look in the mirror, because he's within all of us. And every time we step out there and fight for the good against this evil, God is fighting with us. And I'll leave it there, because I can go forever, because there's a lot of passages, but that's kind of what I wanted to just start with. And I'll be doing them a lot more frequently. I had to take a little break just to unplug. But thanks for watching. Thanks for following. And God bless America.